Alright, Shalom, Shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai, Shem, Rakai, Kodash. That bonds to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Salutation, you brothers, pushing his word with truth, stated with charity. So I'm sitting here, I'm in my house, and I'm sitting there, just thinking about some things. And really, man, don't take it personal, man. Don't take it personal, all right? Now we walk this walk, right? We doing the business of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right, things may happen to you, but really, it's for the betterment of the business, man. Really, it's for the betterment of the business, and what I mean by that is for the betterment of not only you, it's for the betterment of the nation, man, and for the elect, man. All right. Now, you know, you may get in your feelings about certain things, and but the scriptures say, if you endure chastening, the Lord dealeth with you as he deal with sons, man. All right? Don't take the affliction you getting personal, man. All right? Because what the Lord said, the same thing you going through is also accomplishing your brethren. All right? Hey, I say this all the time, man. Don't think you're going to get something for nothing, man. All right? Hey, Yahweh Shema Shai is not only he's running a kingdom, man, a nation, man. All right? And not only any regular nation, he's running the top nation, man. A nation of gods, man. All right? And he's not gonna run it according to what you may feel or what you may want, or what you may desire. Hey, what he say? Your thoughts are not my thoughts. Your ways are not my ways. All right? You know? You know, and you may not agree with certain things that happen, man, but hey, look, you better find a way to agree with it because it's all through the spirit. Anything that happens is always through the spirit, man. It's always the Lord's doings, man. All right? It's always the Lord's doing. You can't get bent out of shape. All right? You can't get butthurt about certain things. All right? Because ultimately, Yahweh Shema Shai is doing something. All right? Like, the scriptures tell you, by the sadness of the heart, by the sadness of the mind, the heart is made perfect, man. All right? So you go through things that make you sad, make you sorrowful. All right? You're supposed to take that energy, all right, and use it to become better. You know what I'm saying? Use it to look yourself in the mirror. Use that shame and that sorrow and that hurt. Use that energy to look yourself in the mirror and say, Yahweh Shema Shai, what could I do better to improve what I'm doing so I can offend less? All right, so not only can I offend less, I could be a better servant. You know what I'm saying? Don't get bent out of shape about it, man. All right? Don't take it personal, man. Don't take it personal. All right? We all fucked up. We all go through things. We all get cussed out, whether it's from the Lord, whether it's from your elder brothers that's around you. All right? But it's never that serious to let your salvation go because you got in your feelings, man. Because of something you might not agree with. So what? You may not agree with it. Your understanding ain't the understanding of men that came before you. All right? And if you truly believe that the men that came before you are the men of the Lord, just fall back. All right? Just fall back, man. Because ultimately that judgment was correct, man, through the Spirit, man. All right? And not only that, look, as you walk this truth, you're supposed to be growing. All right? This is like scripture say, this is living waters, man. All right? You're supposed to always be moving, always be growing, always increasing. All right? Hey, like when Yahweh Shai cursed the tree. All right, why? Because it didn't bear no fruit, man. You're supposed to always be bringing forth fruit, man. Increase, man. All right? But when you become stagnant, that's the problem. When you become stagnant. All right? All right, that's like if you don't put if you don't dress a wound right. All right, you don't clean it. You don't clean it. What's gonna happen? Infection's gonna set in. What's gonna happen in stagnant water that just sits still all the time? Bacteria is gonna be able to grow and create. All right, that's why they say what you go to a river and the river's running and moving over the rocks and the rocks help clean the water. All right, that's because it's moving, it's doing something. All right, but when you become lukewarm, when you become stagnant, that's where the problem's at. All right, and then you can't really look at nobody but yourself. You know, and then if judgment come out, whose fault is it? You know what I mean? A lot of guys I done seen, you know, they fell out, but it's really ultimately your own fault. You know what I'm saying? It's your own fault. You did not take this serious enough. All right? You did not do the things that Yahweh Shai commanded you to do and told you to do. He told you these things was gonna happen. The prophets before us told us it was gonna happen. The elders that surround us today told us these things was gonna happen. Why? Because the spirit of Yahweh Shai is on them. And you did not take heed. Why scoff at the men that's doing what's required of them when you couldn't do it? When you couldn't keep your mouth closed? When you couldn't respect the order? Don't push your fears on nobody. Don't push your weakness on anybody else because you was weak. All right? Because Yahweh Shema Shai is truly dealing, man. Truly dealing, man. All right? And the best thing that I've ever learned from a guy that's not around is shut the fuck up and do what they tell you to do. All right? Because they watch for your souls, man. They watch for your souls. The elders that surround us, they watch for our souls, man. They're not here for no reason. It's an order. You know, that's set up through the spirit, man. And when you take things personal and you get bent out of shape and you don't look at things through the spirit, all right, and you just be butthurt and you let them spirits come in and play with your mind, you get twisted and you get perverted. And that's how fallouts come out. Don't take it personal. All right, because the only reason Yahweh Shema Shai is really dealing with us is because he called us to do this work. It's not because we did something grand and we brushed our hair a certain type of way. Ain't got nothing to do with shit. It's because he called us. And that's why he dealing with us. Yahweh write this out, we part of that number. But if you ain't doing this work, if you the minute you say, you know what, fuck this shit, it's a wrap for you. It's a wrap. The minute you say, I'm going to do what I want to do. The minute you say, I'm going to go outside the teachings. Hey, like the scriptures tell you, continue in the things which thou hast learned, being assured of whom thou hast learned from, man. Because ultimately, yes, we learn by men, through men, that was taught by the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. That was led and guided through the spirit, man. And we follow and we adore the men and we reverence the men that came before us, man. All right, we reverence the men that came before us. All right. And that is what it is, man. You know? So with that, I just hope it was edifying. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shabbat Hashem Rakal Kodash. Double honor to the apostle and elders, a great millstone. Salutations, you brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity. Shalom and above.